Our tap room's closed down, beer garden's shut down. We're doing curbside to go right now. We're still just cranking away, and before the shutdown to now, we've had to completely pivot. We're still working and doing the best we can with these changes that we have to make, and we're just kind of along for the ride and trying to keep everybody happy at the same time. Production and packaging, two different kind of animals going on. Production-wise, we've maintained everything that we were doing beforehand, so it's almost been business as usual on the production side. Packaging-wise, there's been a lot of beer that has to go out in cans because kegs are almost useless right now. The packaging side has completely changed and way more labor-intensive. Typically in the past, we've canned off about half of every batch and kegged off the other half. If we have a 30-barrel batch, we're only kegging off 1 barrel worth of it. So 80–90% of that beer is going into cans right now, basically doubling our packaging time to get that beer out of the tank and to get it in a package that retail consumers can buy it.
Yeah, so we definitely have had to make a pivot in a number of different areas. We never knew how much we were going to be able to package before and how much we were able to get out to the public, and it's definitely made us realize that we can do it, but it takes a lot of work to do it. You know, there's only 4 of us that are doing this. And of course we have help from other people at the brewery, but mainly it's us 4. It's definitely been a huge challenge because we have never packaged as much as we have, not only just for regular consumption, but also for can releases.
Can releases have been successful for sure. Our business model's completely changed. Lots changed with our kind of can release flow. It's not been easy from our can release mentality of bring people here, have fun, and buy beer while you're here, you know? Now it's try to get a contactless delivery, and kind of now we're dealing with cars that take up way more space than people on our property, so we can only handle so many at an hour at a clip, you know? It's just, you know, it's a different animal.
Can releases are definitely a much different thing than what they were before. We'd always had people come here and they would come and they would have kind of like a line life thing. We have had to switch from obviously taking orders in person, and now everybody is pre-ordering. Definitely, we're very, very lucky in the fact that we already had that ticket site that we were already with. It can handle a large volume. It just sometimes can't handle 1,000 people ordering all at the same time. We were able to amp up our online ordering in general just for either curbside pickup or we can deliver, and also our graphic designer has been very instrumental in being able to help with all of that stuff because she's very tech savvy and a lot of us here are not, and she definitely helped make sure that all of that stuff is happening because everything is fluid, everything is changing all the time, and we try to adapt as best we can, but you know, sometimes it works and sometimes it's like, okay, maybe that didn't work, but we'll try, you know, something else for the next time.
The town's mostly shut down and we're trying to do everything we can to keep some cash flow and profitability coming into Berlin. It's been a struggle to keep up, and with the travel bans and stuff like that, just locals have really kind of come through and helped us out, and we're trying to do what we can to keep locals happy and not have our business that typically comes into town upset juggling game constantly, you know. Mostly business as usual on the hot side, but the packaging team has definitely ramped up a lot, and I know it's been stressful and hard for them. They've been putting in a lot more hours and working their butts off, you know.
Thanks you guys so much for your support and being patient with us, and we are so glad you guys are along for the ride.
Yeah, come along for the ride.